From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. There's the strike. Way upstairs, and that's ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Stewart makes the grab, and there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for errors. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
The right fielder, number 13.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singing, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald will play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Citi Field. And today's starting pitcher, Bryce Elder. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Tosses to first. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air. Olsen should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Yandy.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Striking out nearly.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Out of here! His 16th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 2nd game of the series. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first, and that is the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And they'll do it again. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies. And he can't come up with it.
No, the throw was right there. He just dropped it. Didn't look it into the pocket. Maybe had a little late movement on it and hit the heel of the glove and just clanked. One of those errors where you kind of can't believe it when you do it.
Here's Austin Riley. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but
oh, now a great stop. One at second. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Man at first, Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. Riley leads off first with one away. Wouldn't chase that time. Slides, but it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Adam Duvall at the plate. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Hits on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Adam out front for strike 3.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Sean Murphy. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. So a hit and an error in the inning, but they aren't able to score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Elder back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. Didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Foul ball there. Elder, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. He was hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Lane Thomas. And a foul ball. Soler on second. Bader over at first with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. Now it's DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
All loaded up, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a pitch. On the ground. Take the extra bases. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. He scores. They clear the bases. And it's now a 6-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bryce Elder out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here, Ronaldo Lopez.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Yandy Diaz now. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and now a wide throw to third. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Lindor.
And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Okay, you asked for it.
Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. The right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Over to Diaz, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme. Fly to left his first time. That catches the corner. Guillorme hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Hit in the air, right field. Thomas under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 24.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Grounded out his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hauls it in to end the inning.
It ain't real. If you ain't bust no checks, it ain't real. If you ain't earned respect, it ain't real. If you ain't out on the fields, make it on the net. 'Cause it ain't real, it ain't real.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So up next for New York, Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
The designated hitter, number 5,
Jorge Soler digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Mauricio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a swing and a miss there. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ronald Acuna Jr. Rasmussen back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here is Matt Olson. Left field. Stewart makes his way towards it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Snap throw behind the runner. Back safely. Olsen stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away. And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's already singled in this game. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. And that clips the inside corner. The Mets up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
Nope, that's the ball.
No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That just misses. 2-2. That one missed. Line drive. Bader makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 7-2.
Now the catcher, Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 7 and the Braves 2. Back here at Citi Field, bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Thomas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stewart now in the box. comes up empty with a
0-1
swing
the
there.
count.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando Arcia. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Luis Guillorme. And that one is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner.
Jared Kellner.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Hit hard, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Riley in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 the count.
At the belt and fires.
Ball one.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1. 1-2 the count. And it skips in the dirt.
2 balls.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth. Just misses the mark outside the zone. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Dylan Lee.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Diaz.
The pitch. Diaz at the plate and takes high there.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's a catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. The pitch. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Mets.
And next for the Mets, Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is fouled back. The Mets trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The designated hitter, number 5.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. First and second, 2 down.
One ball,
chase that
2
time.
strikes.
And another ball. And now the lefty. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 10-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Ronnie Mauricio now. The switch hitter batting right. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And it is now 10-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And that's a strike. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Ripped on a line, and a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Duvall stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Man
strikes.
at first, one away. This one high in the air to left center. Bader sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So man aboard, Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. The shortstop takes the ball. And a good eye there. The Mets up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Guillorme stands in now and watches strike one. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A couple. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but he kicks off his glove. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Man, those are the type.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Jimenez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now, Lane Thomas. Bader runs. Throw. Save! That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stewart, the next to hit, takes ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik getting loose as well. Swing and a miss, strike one. One out, a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the top of inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 24.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Felix Bautista.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one at triple digits. That misses, and 1-1. That clips the corner. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 10-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Fought off foul. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's off the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Thomas sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Now he launches a throw over his head. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. First pitch misses. In the air out towards right center. Bader pulls it in on the run. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 10 and the back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Guillorme. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Swung on, belted. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Ground ball, Austin Riley sends it to first, and they go down fast. 3 out. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Sean Murphy. Oh, great job on the dive.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes, line drive, caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
First strikeout for him in this one. And that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now, Luis Guillorme. Just missed. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line.
Tosses to first. Out number 3. Braves strand 1, and that is not what they needed. Down 10. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Jimenez back to work. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Way out front for strike two. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Penn Murphy getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game. Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One gone runner at first. Ronnie Mauricio now at the plate. In the air out to center. Kelnick has a beat on it. Pulls it down and there's two gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Man at first, and now Harrison Bader. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Mets strand one. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. Back here in Queens, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, they'll find a hole.
Here's Matt Olson.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
First offering, and it just misses. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
The Braves down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right through there for a strike. Bautista is just one strike away. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now a chance for Marcell Ozuna.
0-1.
Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs.
Count is 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Yeah, there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Now it's the DH, Adam Duvall.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. They're down to their final strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sign with me, cause we finally signed. I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could outfit us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. With clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on. We make them want to say it again. Yeah, we make them want to say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtin'. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes, and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them want to say it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the